I was thrilled to see so many of you, our viewers, in Nashville last week for our latest Sunday Sit Down Live event. And we were lucky to be joined by one of the biggest stars in Music City, Luke Combs. In just over a decade in town, Combs has worked his way from the bar circuit to sold-out stadiums around the world. The two-time Country Music Association Entertainer of the Year is out soon with a new album, before heading on a tour that takes him across America and into Europe, capped by 3 dates at Wembley Stadium. Luke and I got together at City Winery Nashville a few nights back for a Sunday Sit Down Live. Test driving a few things from the new album?
Yeah, a little bit, you know, a thing or two.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the one, the only Luke Combs.
I feel like I'm on a talk show.
You are.
I am, actually.
You're kind of on a talk show.
The morning light can't come too soon. Lying here now next to you.
Luke Combs can command any stage with one of the most powerful voices in music.
Walking through the front door, hearing Daddy at the top of his lungs.
2 years after the more sentimental album Fathers and Sons, Combs returns to the big sound that made him famous with the new record, The Way I Am.
Sounds like my kind of Saturday night.
What are you writing about in this album?
I mean, to be quite frank with you, it's like this album's just fastballs. You know, like to just kind of be like, I still got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A little bit, to be honest. I mean,
You have a 22-track album that's coming out. I mean, that's a big lift. Where do you begin?
Yeah, oh gosh. What I did on this particular album, I got a group text with all the people that I usually write with. I'd say it's probably 12 or 14 people, and I just said, hey, I'm getting ready to want to have an album and wanting to do something, so if you have any ideas, think about me. You know what I mean? Holler at your boy, you know what I mean? And so I would say I really do owe most of this record to my collaborators and my co-writers. They really carried me on this one.
The 35-year-old Combs balances country superstardom with fatherhood. He and his wife, Nicole, are expecting a third child any day now.
There's this idea that you can either spend time with your kids or you can work. And it's like, no, it's like selfishly, I'm going to figure out how to do both. I would text my buddies and be like, hey, what are you doing? Next Wednesday, I have a day, and I really like this song. I'd love you to come over and let's work on it. And I think I recorded 40 songs for this album. It's tough going through that much material. I don't want to listen to something when I'm burnt and be like, I don't like this song, when in theory, I'm really just fed up with listening to stuff for 2 hours. And then maybe I miss on some great song that my buddy sent because I was had to change a diaper or whatever I'm doing.
Combs, one of the artists leading the explosion of country music from the South out to the world.
This isn't a Nashville thing anymore.
No, it's gotten so big, and I think that's really cool. You know, I've always thought for a long time that country music has been stigmatized for a long time. You know, I remember growing up as a kid, you would ask somebody, well, what kind of music do you like? They'd be like, well, I like anything but country, was the answer people would say. It'd be like saying you don't like country music, it's like saying you don't like bread. Right. There's so many kinds of bread. What are you talking about? Have you tried the cheese kind? It's really good.
Combs began to develop his kind of country music while growing up in Asheville, North Carolina, where he sang in the choir at school and in church. He went to college at Appalachian State, where music was a passion, while he studied to become a detective.
Homicide detective Luke Combs.
That's what I wanted to be interesting.
Yeah.
Be interesting. I would have nailed the donut part, for sure. I would have nailed that part.
Was there ever a thought in your mind growing up that you might be a performer?
No. As crazy as that sounds, and I kick myself all the time, how did I not put this together sooner, Because, all I did was sing all the time, and never one time was I maybe I could sing for a living, And my parents were always chase your dreams, But then in my mind, I'm going to an extent, right? I'm let's not get crazy with it here, you know what I mean?
Combs was just crazy enough to move to Nashville in 2014, where he wrote and recorded his first hit.
You hit me like a hurricane.
Hurricane is the first
breakthrough.
I wrote that in December of that year.
Right.
Yep. Get to Nashville. I record the songs, I sing the track and vocals, sing the vocal, mix it, and then I hit my buddy Scott up, who was producing my stuff at the time. And I'm like, hey man, let's release these songs. And he's like, well, we got to master all the songs. And I'm like, well, what is that? 2, how much does it cost? And he's like, $200 a song. $200 a song. I'm like, what is it? Does it make it spit out a gold bar at the end? Or what? I had $200. Like, I had $200 left. I'm like, I can do one song. So I spend $200, do Hurricane, put it out, sells 10,000 copies the first week. No deal, no manager, no nothing going on. Use that money, master the rest of the songs, record the rest of the album, meet my manager, use the album to then get a record deal. Here we are. Crazy, yeah. Crazy, yeah.
I'd say that's $200 well spent. Nice ROI on that.
It did spit out a gold bar at the end, actually. It really did, yeah.
His golden touch continued with #1 hits like Beautiful Crazy.
But her crazy's beautiful to me.
Beer Never Broke My Heart.
Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart.
And When It Rains, It Pours.
Oh, when it rains, it pours.
Now, 14 years since his first college gig, Combs is on Nashville's mountaintop and stopping to appreciate the climb.
You can't be afraid to bet on yourself. When it came to my career, and I wish more so in like my personal life, was like I was always a glass half full guy, right? So the no wasn't no, it was not yet. And so it was always just striving to be better. And it can happen, man. Like, I'm proof positive that it can happen. The goal is not the destination, it's the journey, dude. Like, getting there is the fun part. So just enjoy it, man.
Love it. Love it.
Thank you guys, man. Y'all have a good night. Get home safe.
But don't go home yet, because we are just getting started with Luke. In part 2 of our Sunday Sit Down Live in Nashville, we dig into Luke's recent hit rendition of the Tracy Chapman classic, Fast Car, and how he convinced her to join him for that now famous duet at the Grammys.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.